Good morning, wrestling fans. Today is Saturday, February 10th, 2024. Lance Brock here, and Saturday night is all right for fighting. Tonight we have AEW Saturday Collision to watch. Just a reminder, last night there was a new episode of 360 Wrestling Fanatic, which is now available right here on Spreaker or wherever else you listen to podcasts. Going over last night's WWE Friday Night SmackDown and AEW Rampage as well. And just a reminder, tonight / early Sunday morning at, I believe, 3 a.m. Eastern is New Japan Pro Wrestling New Beginning in Osaka, which has a huge card. Kazuchika Okada versus Hiroshi Tanahashi, which looks like will probably be the last time those two go at it one-on-one. The American Dragon Bryan Danielson versus Zack Sabre Jr. The Bullet Club taking on the United Empire in a cage. Plus a lot more. And it'll all be on NJPW World. Like I said, here in the United States or North America, I believe that it starts at 3 a.m. And like I talked about last night, I will probably do a podcast talking about the show sometime. I'm just not sure yet as of right now when I will be doing said podcast, but I definitely plan to sometime anyway. And let's get into tonight's AEW Saturday Collision. And Collision will be live from the Dollar Loan Center in Henderson, Nevada. And tonight, the AEW International Championship will be defended as the AEW International Champion. Freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy will defend against a New Japan Pro Wrestling star, Tomohiro Ishii, which is a match I'm looking forward to see. Orange Cassidy and Ishii. You got Freshly Squeezed taking on the Stone Pitbull. Should definitely be a good match there. As also the battle continues between the Blackpool Combat Club and the CMLL Luchadors. We're gonna see some tag team action tonight. Jon Moxley and Claudio Castagnoli taking on the team of Star Jr. and Ed Findle. That is tonight. Also, we will hear from the Rated R superstar, Adam Copeland. And Deonna Purrazzo will be in action taking on Queen Aminata, or Toni Storm, will be taking on Queen Aminata, and Deonna Purrazzo will be taking on Kiera Hogan. Also, we have honoring the House of Black, Brody King versus Mark Briscoe, as well as we found out on Rampage last night, representing the embassy, Brian Cage will compete in a handicap match, which I'm sure will mostly be against a couple of local guys and will be a squash match. So the reason he's doing this now is because he saw Hook do a handicap match on Dynamite, and he wants to prove that he is better than Hook. So he's going to have a handicap match of his own tonight on Collision, and that is, as of right now, what we have in store for AEW Saturday Collision, live 8 p.m. Eastern on TNT. And last night on SmackDown, I talked about it on 360 Wrestling Fanatic last night. As of right now, still the plan for WrestleMania 40 is Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns, and Paul Heyman went into Triple H's office and said he will be back next week with the Tribal Chief and The Rock. So there is still time for things to be changed up before Mania. So you never know for sure what is going to happen. Could it be Cody versus Roman night 1 and the winner will face The Rock at night 2? I have heard that talked about online, but we will just have to wait and see as we get closer to the showcase of the Immortals. Remember, everyone, in the comment section, you can go there and leave your feedback and your thoughts and your opinions on last night's SmackDown and Rampage. Also, it's kind of last minute now, but you can still leave your predictions for tomorrow morning's New Japan Pro Wrestling New Beginning in Osaka as well. And that is all for this Saturday morning episode of Good Morning Wrestling Fans. Thank you everyone for tuning in and listening. I appreciate everyone for listening. And speaking of New Beginning, like I said just a little bit ago, I do plan on sometime doing a new episode of a podcast, whether if it's 360 Wrestling Fanatic or Good Morning Wrestling Fans. Not sure just yet, but I do plan on doing in one of the podcasts talking about New Beginning in Osaka. It's a huge card, and it's one that I will definitely be tuning into NJPW World Live for. I'm going to have my Roku fired up at 3 a.m. to watch that great show. Hopefully all of you listening will be up at 3 to watch it live too. Like I said, NJPW on Roku TV so far I haven't had a problem with, and I recommend that everybody tries it out, even just for 1 month. Definitely worth it. And that is all for this Saturday morning episode. So stay tuned to more episodes of 360 Wrestling Fanatic coming soon. And tomorrow, the Sunday episode of Good Morning Wrestling Fans. and hope everybody enjoys Collision tonight and New Beginning in Osaka. But until tomorrow morning, have a great pro wrestling day.